picking sacks they made at school? Sure.
For the past several years, the first graders, teachers, and some of the parents of West Lawn Elementary in Decatur have made their way to the White Farm near Decatur to experience firsthand the art of picking cotton.
I told him, I said, you'll come out here and you'll be happy, but when we start home with all that cotton, you're going to say, I'm tired, Miss Blackburn, will you hold my sack? And I said, no, when they used to pick, they didn't have anyone hold their sack. They had to carry it themselves, so you've got to, too.
Well, the kids love this.
They love it. This is one of our favorite field trips. And they use their cotton sacks. They sew them up real good after they've made their own cotton sacks. And then they take them home, and they sometimes will sew them up and use them for pillows as a keepsake.
Has anybody ever seen a cotton picker work?
No.
Would y'all like to know how one works?
Yeah.
When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would rock me in the cradle in them old cotton fields back home. When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would rock me in the cradle in them old cotton fields back home.
When I was a kid their age, and that was some time ago, we too got out of school to pick cotton, but it was 6 weeks at a time this time of year. And I can assure you, even though I didn't pick quite as much as they did, I was too young, that people picking in those days didn't have near this much fun. And the term field day had a whole different meaning.
We used to hand pick 13, 14.
84-year-old Dickie Hobbs, when it comes to cotton, is a lot like a first grader. So is his family.
Wait a minute, do you miss picking cotton by hand?
No, sir, no, sir. Got a lot of edges you could put with that.
So that's rough.
Well, it was rough. And you know, most women of the area, like my mother, pulled the baby of the family on the cotton sack with a suck in the bottle, and she picked cotton and had the baby rolled on her cotton sack.
How are they doing? Your grandson,
Well,
your daughter,
I hope they're going to take this thing over. That'll be the boss there and them two boys.
So was cotton what it used to be?
Yeah, but it costs too much to farm. You know, you can't get, $1 million just another number.
How would you describe every 5 years you guys got together and picked cotton as a family?
Well, it was wonderful, but as long as we had somebody could hand pick and knew how to pick a little, we could get by with it. But we figured there weren't enough pickers anymore for us to get a bale, because to pick a 5-gallon bucket full, you wouldn't have had but 2 pounds.
How big a part of this right here been in Dickie Hobbs' life?
Lord, it's been 90% of it, I assume. That's all you've ever done. We changed to grain. We've done a lot of grain in the last number of years. But, we're cotton farmers. That's what I've always done. I used to think you couldn't pay a bill if you didn't pay it with cotton. All corn done was paid back what you had in it.
So you love cotton?
Oh, yes. There's something about cotton gets under your skin.
Cotton been good to you?
Yes, it has.
The Hobbs family are all cotton farmers. Always have been, always will be. The family farm in Vito for the past 30 years has hosted an outing for family and friends where every 5 years the Hobbs and their descendants spend the day picking cotton, an old-fashioned way of hard work, fellowship, and family.
This has been a family tradition. We've done it for several years. It's just enjoyment. It's different. See what your parents did back in the day, but it teaches you a lot about where you've been and where you go.
A lot of hard work too, ain't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's the most you've ever heard of somebody picking in your day?
I got a book up yonder that's in the Cotton magazine this month. This operation like this was staged in California in 1945, and a man picked 900 pounds.
What?
It's sitting up here on that
In
cotton,
one day?
Picked 900 pounds.
Well, how do you know
Let me
people
tell
that
you,
pick?
you can help that a little if you take your sack and put you a hoop on this thing where you don't have to double handle this stuff, and this is all you're doing, see?
Yeah, I got you.
And so if it's going straight in the bag, then you can pick a whole lot more cotton.
Tell me about the shirt. As you can see, we designed it with reunion on the front with a cotton kind of decor around the edges. And on the back, we love the state of Alabama, which we're so proud to live in. And I always have to put a hometown of Elkmont. But the 5 locks of cotton indicate the family members we've lost.
Dickie's son Jesse passed away 3 years ago. His passion for farming, as well as his love for his family and friends, not to mention cotton, still carries on with sons Curtis and Corder and the remainder of the Hobbs family. The Hobbs' 5-year reunion of picking cotton didn't happen this year and could become, like the pick sack, a relic of the past. There was a time when cotton was king. For Dickie Hobbs and his family, it still is. With an Alabama original in Limestone County, I'm your country rover, Jamie Cooper.
What makes this fun for you?
It's just fun watching it every day. You get to grow it, you put a seed in the ground, you spray it, you fertilize it, and you watch it grow.
Sowing them seeds.
The good Lord bless us with